Downer 13 here, coming at you guys with our first deck profile, our first video actually, Madolche's. So, yeah, let's just start out. 3 Magdalene, and you need it. Don't play 2, you need consistency. 3 Hoops. Hoop's like the best card of the deck, I'd say. Once Angela comes out, Angela will be obviously. But this card is so good that it makes the deck a deck right now. 2 Messenger Lotto. 3, it's really cloggy, so you need 2. Like, don't play less than 2 though. Like, I don't know, it just isn't as good. 1 Mewfeel. This is Veilered a lot, so like I don't like when it gets Veilered. That's why I only play 2. 2 Match C. I like almost every deck will summon eventually. So like it's not bad against all the decks, but like even like Gravekeepers, they special summon like if they have Spy set and they flip Spy, you can chain Match C to their effect. Even though they game 2 and 3, you should side it out. 2 cars. Makes the deck more consistent with cars, plus Hoot Cake fodder, so. 2 Veiler. It stops, like, it's okay, decent against almost every deck. I'd say, like, I side it out against dragons almost every time, but, like, not almost every time. 2 Spell Striker. For the OTKs, but I don't really OTK a lot. I do it so that, like, if Mewfeel gets Veilered or Fiendish, I can still do Spell Striker over the Zen mains. Or if I have another Madolche field, Levier or Invoker. And my last card, Thunder King Royale. It's so good in so many decks, so that, like, if you open up with this, like, I've actually won games just with this card. They didn't know what deck. Like, first turn, normal summon. Or first turn, card, and then second turn, normal summon. Attack, and then keep destroying their field, and they don't know what you're playing. And then game 2, you know what they're playing, you don't know what I'm playing. So, like, I've beat Spellbooks with just Thunder King before, so. That's it for the monsters. I think 17, maybe 18. My spells. 2 Chateau. Two's necessary, I'd say. 2 Ticket. Ticket's a really powerful card, so I play 2. Like, yeah, you have Queen Tiramisu, but this card's so good with Queen Tiramisu. 3 Misty. Misty is really good this format, so. 1 Rhoda for a Spell Striker, like, if I have this and Mewfeel or something. Like, or if you have this and Mewfeel and do a Messenger Lotto. Or if you have a Ticket or Chateau and no Madolches, but you have this, do a Messenger Lotto, so that you still have a monster and you're safe. And 1 Bug. Maybe kill this, I don't know. I'm thinking about cutting Rhoda. I don't know yet, though. For the Travis, 1 Palooza. Makes it act really fast. Like, once I activate this, like, people think, oh, you're not gonna win this turn, but I have this set and only like 4 less monsters, and I attack and I get them to like 800, and I still have like Messenger Lotto in hand, or like something like Palooza, and they don't expect it. So like they have Swifty in hand, and they see, oh, you can't even go Cowboy for game. They're not gonna use it. They'll just wait till next turn sometimes, and then I can Palooza, and they'll have to Swifty then with that much life and stuff. So 1 Emptiness. So good against fast decks. Like, I set it out against slow decks, obviously, but like, it's better to be safe than sorry. 1 Blackhorn. For 1 for the Gearga matchups, and 2 for the like any deck that's SYZ summons. Like, it's so good against them. 1 Mirror Force. It's not my favorite card, but like, it's alright, so I play 1. For 2 of 2 traps done. Should go for game. 2 Mind Crush. This card is so good. Like, it's so good, this one. Like, I really like it. Too Fiendish. Fiendish Chain is way too good this format. Like, I'm thinking about going up to 3. But maybe not. I don't know yet. 1 Bottomless, 1 Solemn, and 1 Torrential. I'm not playing Compulse. I don't think it's that good this format. Like, it was better other formats. For my Etzer deck, 2 Queens, obvious. 1 Dweller, so dance, Mermails, and sometimes a mirror match here. 1 Silent Underarch, Diamond Dyer, Cowboy to go for game, Sight Knight. I hardly ever go into this card, because usually I have materials for Queen Tiramisu in it. So, like, Sight Knight's not necessary, but, like, when it is, it's so good. 1 Maester, probably gonna cut this for a 2nd Levier. I don't know yet, though. 1 Downer, I love this card. Like, it's good with when your opponent has rivalry on the field, and you can get out Magiling and search for another, because you can just overlay into this. Also, like, main phase 2 on top of Invoker, or one of the Invokers, or Levier, or Alucard, or Zone Mains, like, any of them. 1 Zone Mains to stall. 1 Alucard, really good card. 1 Levier, probably gonna go up to 2. Maester, 2 Invoker. Yeah, I run only 2 Messenger Lotto. But, like, late game, you can still go into this, and since they get recycled, like, it's never, like, really ever dead. 1 Chimera Tide, you'll see I sided Cyber Giant. It's so good in Cybers. Cybers and, Geargia matchup, so, like, that's why I sided. I've won so many games with this card. So, for the side, 1 Cyber Dragon, obvious. 1 Swifty, I might be going up to 2. 1 Blackhorn, for the Geargia matchup. 1 Shadow Mirror. 1 Imperial Iron Wall for the Dragons. 1 Overworked for Fire Fist. 2 Debunk for a bunch of decks. 2 Day Surgery for the Geargias and the Boojins. Yeah. 2 Light Mirrors. People are like, oh, sided for Boojins, so good. I hardly ever sided for. Like, I side 1, maybe 2 if they play a lot of back row. Like, it depends on, like, how they play. Light Mirrors. So, like, such a good card. And for the spells, 2 Spell Shadowing Arrow. So against Fire Fist, Harpies, like, yeah, like, y'all let's say the Harpies, but, like, Fire Fist, Mirror Match, like, so good against Boojins too, like, so many different decks, it's so good against. Harpies, it's really good against, because most of the time they have a search sign, and, like, yeah, they get the search off, but if you know you're gonna get them down, like, far, if you know they can't come back, then it's good. 1 System down, for the machine matchups. So yeah, that's my deck. If you have any questions or comments, just comment below, and please subscribe. We're still looking for our first subscriber, because, you know, it's our first profile. But thanks for watching.